Hey, Eddie from the Batcave here. How's everyone doing this week? I'm going to show my pulls. Yes, I've been away for almost 3 weeks. Maybe it was 3 weeks, lost count. For spending vacation time with the family. It was a beautiful time down there. I was sending shorts out on my channel of the Batcaves that we went to look at stuff, and I was making fun of the whole thing. So I hope you're watching that with my adventures there. I got a big pile. I got a lot to catch up on. But first, I want to offer my condolences to the family of Jim Shooter. I met Jim Shooter. I know this happened a couple weeks back in Springfield at the con here. Nice guy, loves to talk about Marvels, his days in there. I loved him on Valiant when he was doing the Valiant and Chaos comic. Okay, and also we lost Peter David, who did great work on the Incredible Hulk and Aquaman. So if somebody wanted to read an Aquaman storyline or even the Hulk, check the Peter David run because they were pretty awesome. Okay, but getting closer to home. Also, my condolences to Trev, the Guru shipping guy. Okay, I'm sorry for your loss. I know I sent you a message about it. Be strong, brother. He's at a happy place. And also Cliff, my man Cliff, the entertainer, the energizer. Take a day off, take a break. All right, I love you guys. Okay, now let's get back to this. First off, New History of the DC Universe #1. I got a damn Mara variant cover. I read this before I came on. Okay, it's pretty good. Barry Allen is writing the history of the DC Universe. A lot happened from the last time a book came out about the history of DC Universe. He added into this because, of course, Barry did run in and out, past, present, future, and stuff like that. He was the guy running all over timelines. And it was not bad. A lot of reading involved. And at the end of the story, you figure out who's coming to our planet. But the prologue here, they were adding extra stories and stuff like that of the characters, individual characters. So not bad. It was pretty interesting. Can't wait to see #2 with Barry's writing it. Also got the main cover, wraparound cover. Yeah. Okay, next up, Ultimate Spider-Man 18. The Mummy, #4. I think this is the final one. Steve mentioned how it's too close, like the movie and stuff like that, which I agree on issue #3. This was a cover by Lee Berejima because I could not resist the Black Cat. You listening, Gary? Look at that. And then you get an extra added feature. So yeah, I haven't read this one yet, but I wasn't crazy about the Spider-Man. Brian LCS knows about that. Who's doing the artwork here? Yeah. that. Another Lee Berejimo cover, the Green Goblin. Yeah. This was a cover by Spider-Girl #2. Look how beautiful that is. I read this earlier today, and yeah, it was a fun read. I don't know what happened in issue #1 because I did not buy issue #1, but Spider-Girl, I think, is Hawaiian, the way I'm understanding it. And this Bullseye lady, it was, pretty interesting. I enjoyed that one a lot. The conclusion, part 6, We Are Yesterday. Justice League Unlimited #8. The storyline today was up and down for me. New from Marvel, Captain America #1. Let's see if they do this correctly. Nice cover by Alex Ross, right? Superman #27. This leads off from where Lois Lane lost her powers. And kind of this story arc's end on this issue with Lex Luthor and all that. Explains a couple things in here that was going on throughout the storyline, which was good. I read this. It was a good story. The writers and the artwork is superb. Fantastic Zero issue #3 is the last issue of this series. I read this before I came on. You kind of figure what happens because we all know they lost the power starting with Ben. Then it was connecting where everybody else loses their power because they're all connected, Okay, which leads to Fantastic Four #1. This wasn't bad. I read this. It wasn't that bad. Okay. One of my titles that I like, Absolute Superman #9, was this is great. This is great. And no, I have not seen the Superman movie yet. Couldn't go see it because my grandson, my oldest one, wanted to see it, and we couldn't do it without him. Then we'd be the bad grandparents, you know. So we rescheduled it till next week. Heard it's pretty good, making a lot of money. Heard they did not disappoint with that movie. The Absolute Batman #10. New Bane storyline there. Woo! Almost coming toward the end. Aquaman All In #7. It concludes next month with the battle with this guy here. Not bad. I've been enjoying Aquaman. I might stop after the next issue. Another series I'm enjoying, Batman and Robin Year 1. Detective Comics 1099. The story continues. I guess Penguin's going to be on his side there. I think next month, or maybe one more issue, that's when the new Batman comes out. And of course, new from Marvel, Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. Look at this cover. The wraparound. This is Mark Brooks. Yeah. All right, that's my big pile. I'll talk about some other stuff next week. But yeah, all this. All right, guys, I should be back next week unless we go on another vacation. But any questions you guys have, anything you want to talk about, you give me a holler, you let me know. As always, from the Batcave, this is Eddie Nieves. See ya.